My Lord. Last reading of the day, last reading of the week. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a minute, it's been a while. In recovery. I don't have the energy to do all 12 signs. I haven't been able to do all 12 signs in a while. And I think it's because I've been doing people face to face the last couple of weeks, and it's really taken a toll on me on top of other things. So I'm doing Wisdom of Avalon because it's a light energy. And I'm only doing 4 signs, one from each element. And we're on Earth signs, and we're going to do Capricorn. So Capricorn, you are the last reading of the day. You're the last reading of the week. A lot of things have been, so far so good for people so far. And we're in Aries season, which I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. I can. I feel a lot more energized. I feel a lot more positive. I feel good compared to what I've been feeling the whole month of Pisces hell for me. So, but I'm glad we're in Aries season because it's fire energy, and hopefully you guys all got your little fireballs back. I like that. Okay. Oh. We are on a journey, aren't we, Capricorns? Yeah, things have been getting a little serious here for some signs. So I think that's good. Perception. Man, let me tell you, out of all the signs, when it comes to Capricorns, I feel like we need perception the most. Because, Capricorns think they know everything, and they've seen it all, and they've done it all, and they've heard it all, and, we can definitely seem like we know what's best, but really looking at the bigger picture is what we really need. Looking at things from a different perspective is what we really need sometimes. I think you would agree, right? Because I see perception and the water fairy, so I feel like this is perception when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. Yes. I was going to say that, but I was like, well, we'll get there. Truth. I love the truth card. Recent past, probably about last 2 weeks, you definitely came to some kind of truth about a situation. I feel like you're starting to be truthful with yourself, and truthful with others, and just being real with it. The placement is in recent past, so that's why I'm saying that. If it was current or in future, I'd be saying it differently, if that makes sense. But because this already happened, I feel like you were truthful with yourself or somebody else about something. And I feel like it was both here, especially with this reading. I feel like you were just coming to truth about things, about yourself or possibly a situation in your life, and truthful with other people as well. Okay. I love the truth card. I mean, hello. The water card and the perception. So after you're being real with yourself about something here, you are in this place of feeling and emotions and really looking at things from a different aspect, or looking at things from a different perspective. So I kind of feel like possibly, for some of you, maybe you're being real with yourself about your feelings and your emotions. Maybe you've been staying in a state of not so good of feelings and emotions. You know what I mean? Maybe you're allowing them to, maybe you're being rigid, or maybe you're being hateful, or maybe you're being egotistical, or maybe you're being, afraid, or something like that, to where, I don't know, like, I think you're just seeing your feelings and emotions differently now. I don't know. I've been having a hard time doing readings today, actually, or explaining them to people. Really, I have, because I've been so off. Like, I've just been so off. You're doing fine. I always say that. You're doing fine. 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 You're doing f maybe you're just looking at it as, do I want to be in good feelings and emotions or do I want to be in bad feelings and emotions? Am I allowing emotions to take over my life and I'm wallowing in them, or am I just experiencing them and just letting them go? Does that make sense? You know, with the feelings and emotions card, with the perception card, it's like, am I allowing my feelings and emotions to take over completely? Or am I just feeling the feels that I feel when I need to feel them and then move on? Does that make sense? Because like say somebody hurt you, which we go through all that, right? Have you been wallowing about it for weeks? Or did you be real with yourself and say, hey, it happened. People hurt each other. I'm not going to wallow over it. I'm going to move forward from it. I'm going to move on from it. I don't know. This is a very weird reading because I just suck at explaining shit anyways. I don't know why I do readings, because I'm good at doing readings. I suck at explaining things. And I suck at bad examples, or examples. Yeah, I think you're just looking at things when it comes to your feelings and your emotions right now. You know, knowing that they're just your feelings and your emotions, that they're not you, that you're just experiencing them, not trying to live in them, if that makes sense. And it can be very easy, especially for Capricorns, to live in their emotions, especially not the so good ones. So I just feel like you're real with yourself and feeling certain emotions, but really looking at different perspectives from it. Okay. As you're moving forward on your journey here, the universe is saying now is the time to protect yourself. For some reason. Okay, when the protection card comes up, especially in the future card, the future card is like the big message from the universe. Because this is you experiencing now and what you've already experienced. But coming up, I feel like for the next week or two, for some reason, the universe is like, be low key. Be very low key. Be low key to the point where you have an invisible cloak on. Don't get wrapped up in drama, and don't spew drama. And, you know, at work, family, friends. This is not, you know, I'm not necessarily saying you have haters, but you could have haters with this card. Maybe people at work don't like you, or people, I don't know, in your life don't like you or something. Now's the time to be really, really lay low. And don't get wrapped up in it. And don't get caught up in it. This is you quietly, invisibly walking down to the beach where you're going to enjoy your day. And you are not going to fucking deal with other people. And you're going to watch your back. So I just feel like something can go on. I don't know. Wherever you feel like in your life right now you need protection from, say maybe you do feel like there's people at work that don't like you, or maybe there's people in your family that are like talking shit against you, or I don't know. It's just, this is a time to wear the cloak of invisibility and be like, keep your mouth shut, your eyes open, watch your back, but just cruise on through. Don't stop and try to get wrapped up in it. It's time to protect yourself, not fucking get wrapped up in it. So for that card to come through, that to me, I felt like that was the most important. And also you really looking at, I feel like right now you're really looking at, hey, feel the feels and move on. Don't fucking live in your emotions, okay? If you're happy, you're doing good, embrace that. Enjoy that. Do that. If you're staying in a place of like anger, bitterness, fear, resentment, hopelessness, feel those feels for whatever reason you're feeling them, but acknowledge these are just my emotions. This is not reality. Because people live in their emotions and make their emotions a reality, and then that can easily destroy you completely, right? So I feel like a lot's going on. I feel like you're speaking truth. That's probably why you have this protection card. And not only that, but you're dealing with trying to get control of your feelings and your emotions, and looking at things from a different perspective of maybe how you talk to people, or how you are going to handle situations, or what's going on with your emotions in your life. You know, it's a lot, Capricorn, but it's good. It's a good reading. I hope it resonated with somebody. But yeah, hopefully next week I'll be able to get back in the groove of things. But for now, this is it. So I'll see you next time.